So after absolutely shitting themselves over Liverpool's threat of legal action, the PGMOL have decided to release the audio of the VAR decision that scandalously disallowed Luis Diaz's goal versus Tottenham over the weekend. Now, I've already said how I feel about the clowns that are Premier League referees in my videos over the last couple of days, and instead want to focus my attention towards how the PGMOL are gaslighting football fans. Anyone who follows other sports will be aware that conversations between match officials are broadcasted live, and not only does that lead to transparency in the decision-making process, but also allows viewers to understand the logic behind why referees have come to the conclusion that they have. By keeping everything in-house, Premier League referees can essentially do as they please, and the fact that they're still unwilling to make the aforementioned audio public is completely ludicrous. Believe it or not, the PGMOL have started a new monthly program called Mic'd Up on Sky Sports, in which they discuss previously unheard audio from Premier League games, and this Luis Diaz incident is likely to be included in their next episode. I mean, fuck me, lads. They're making a mockery of this sport, and honestly speaking, it's not too dissimilar to the WWE at this stage, where it's all about revenue and contrived drama as opposed to the actual sporting event taking place. Also, for all this chatter about the referees union looking after one another, they sure haven't hesitated in throwing Darren England and Dan Cook under the bus by standing them down for yet another set of Premier League fixtures. I'm not saying that's wrong, by the way. The mistake that they made would have seen them sent to the gulag if it took place in the Soviet Union, but I suspect it's an organizational failing rather than an individual one, and it's the referees' body as a whole that needs investigating by the relevant authorities rather than just the two blokes who've been hung out to dry. As Jamie Carragher rightly mentioned on Sky Sports, we're at crisis point when it comes to a suboptimal use of technology, and things need to change immediately, or it'll make the league borderline unwatchable if fans continue to see their side get shafted week in, week out. The worst part about all this is, the entire point of VAR was to reverse glaring on-field errors, and not only have they failed to do that, but they've also chosen to conduct a meta-analysis every time someone's toenail appears to be offside, which, against all odds, has brought together otherwise diametrically opposed fans by pissing each and every one of them off equally. Let me know where you stand on this down below. As someone who's been watching a fair share of Serie A, it does my head in seeing how much better VAR is utilized over there, and I sincerely hope Liverpool's lawyers gather enough evidence to expose the systematic failure that is the PGMOL. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.